giveaways.
Wow,
Now,
look at
do not post
davor.
any addresses right now.
Davor is at
Once their exchange opens, I'm going to make a special video. You're all going to post in that video.
That is just crazy. I mean, you could have bought
And I'm going to tell you
this
exactly
thing
how to do it. I'll give
after
you
the
detailed
ICO
instructions. And
made
hey,
a killing.
let's give away the
You could have
mother
bought it
load.
at $50.
Now, you know I'm already hated by every
doubled or
envious
tripled your money
and jealous YouTuber.
2.5
Obviously,
times
they're
return.
fans if they watch
Jeez,
my every move, and this is going to make them
So what I
spread
decided
even
to
more
do on
FUD
this one,
with their
because
$100
it's such a small
Litecoin
amount, and it's not really
giveaways.
one of my
F
main
that.
lending,
You know what? $100
ICOs,
is something
I
you
didn't buy in
find
at the ICO. I did
walking
buy
in
in
the
at
subway
like $15
on the
or
floor.
something small,
$1,000 is like a
$15,
tax
$16.
refund. Last time
Now
I
wish I would've
checked,
held the coin.
I
So
wasn't Uncle
it's
Sam,
just,
baby. This is the
a little
Oracle.
learning experience.
Here's the email I got this morning. Finally, from Chrysios. Knock, knock, knock.
So
knocking on heaven's door,
looking
baby.
at how this thing's
Thank you for the
moving
mail.
off,
We are
I'm
ready to
thinking
do
I'm
that giveaway
definitely be
idea.
holding on to some tokens
We are
when I
going to launch
do hit
internal
on
exchange
Monday.
on the
If
27th
it does hit, I'll probably
of January with a
trickle down
$14
into
opening
lending.
price.
You know,
We will start
this analogy
lending
would
that
be
day as well.
like a
One request
pitcher
about
full
the
of
interview.
lemonade or
Can we
something. You
postpone
wouldn't
this?
just pour the pitcher upside
We need to
down
talk
and
to
drop
our
it into
team
the
about
glass.
the interview.
Sometimes
Hope
you
you
just gotta
understand.
tilt it slightly
Yes,
and just ease
Chrysios.
into the glass. So
I
that's what I'm
am
going to do with my tokens.
pliable.
I'm going to ease them into
I
the
am
lending
understanding.
platform.
I am
Slowly,
the Oracle. There's
have a
only
little
one.
patience and watch the
Now, you know how
token increase
selective
in
I
value.
am,
Look, it's going up
especially in this
a little bit
market
more,
where
couple
any
pennies,
company
but
can
still,
exit
it's going
scam
up.
on us.
So
Look, I've told you
that's where
before,
I'm at
your
with
wife,
my
your
strategy. So I
girlfriend,
think
your
in light of
hair,
not
your
really making a big
puppy
hit
can
and
exit
missing out on
scam
all
on
that
you.
coin appreciation,
If you're afraid, don't do this.
something I
Look,
normally would
any one
not
of these companies, I
recommend
don't
to do,
care if
but
it's Lupex, I don't care
I just
who it
want
is.
to experiment
They
and
could all
see what
disappear.
happens.
Monix,
You know, I figure I'll
BitConnect.
compound the interest
This is anonymous. This is the world
I
of
don't know,
crypto. You want to
till
play in the
sometime
big
in May,
boy
and
field?
just see what happens to
Either
it,
you can stand on the
see
side and
how
not get involved
fast it can grow, and then
and watch what we do.
start pulling out
Or
profit after that.
you can join us.
You know, because
Your
this
risk
is a
is
long
limited to
contract.
what you invest.
I mean, as you can
We
see
call
down
that
here,
you could lose everything.
November
Big deal.
16th.
You invest
is when
wisely.
the
I don't need to tell you
bigger
something
chunk
stupid
of money
like
comes
only
out,
put money you
and
can't
then
afford to lose.
December 15th
Why
for the other
Chrysios?
$100,
Look,
but
why
these
did I
will be
pick this platform
obviously,
out of everything
all
else?
throughout the year.
And I'll tell you why.
November
If you
7th,
remember
8th,
in yesterday's
9th, 10th,
video
it'll go all
where
year.
I said, what do I
Probably
do
into
when an ICO
2019,
hits? Do
some of
I
these
sell?
investment
Do I
amounts will be into
hold? Do I
2019, which
lend?
is fine. I
Look,
mean, if the
it used to be
platform
a
lasts
different
that long,
paradigm.
but
It used
I've
to
already
be
earned
we buy it at $1,
$258 in
dump it
interest,
on
and
the
I think I've
exchange,
taken
pump and
$30
dump
of that
and run. It's
into
not that way
investment, so I've
anymore.
already pulled out
Some of these companies can make you wealthier than a pump and dump.
So
Lending properly, like I've said in my many videos, we hit on the exchange, you do a loan, and a company pays 45 or 50% a month. Look, if you won $14,000 from us, from me, Team Us,
another one I did experiment
if you won $14,000 and you dropped that free money into a loan, and it paid you $4,500 a month. Now you got one passive income stream
one I just had some extra
of roughly what, 7,000, 7,500. I mean, if it paid you 45% a month,
for some reason
you have a passive income stream of what?
Coin exchange,
roughly
I
7,000,
was buying them when they were $1.50, and for some reason, by the time I,
but you know, for as long as the loan lasts, and at the end you get a capital release on it. The hell with it, you could do it again. See, by doing this strategy, and we do several of these companies where we make hits on the ICO, and then we go ahead and lend. You can create more wealth than you can ever imagine.
Up until the
you know, I introduced you to a female YouTuber the other day, Crypto Gems, and she's doing the exact same strategy. She's a soldier. She doesn't want to do Cuphead parties and crap like that anymore. And she has a plan to make $25,000 a month. Miley Coco has a plan to make $250,000 a month. And my plan, which you have seen, is well under its way to be at $500,000 a month. This is realistic, people. Would I tell you to take money out of your pocket and lend it to something like BitConnect? Absolutely not. That's risky. But if you can do it in one of these ICOs like Chrysios, which is available right now, this is a sleeper. This is just like BitAI was. BitAI was a sleeper until I started talking about it. We sold them out.
If you would have got in on
BitAI is doing wonderful things.
Which is when I
Chrysios is still available. The time is ticking. It's ticking away. Once I launch this video, I can only imagine what's going to happen. This is going to sell out very, very quickly. So, why do I like Chrysios? We talked the other day about what do. Do you lend? What if the price of the token, if you lend it at $10 and then by the end of your loan it's worth $50, or like davor today, $120. We bought that at 72 cents.
I believe these guys
well, guess what? You're screwed out of all that appreciation of the token. If you loan 1,000 tokens at $10, $10,000 loan at the end, it's still worth $10,000. All these companies, I don't care if it's lendconnect, whoever it is, paying USD, not Chrysios. This is why I jumped in this. This is what I was waiting for. Pure lending. You know what that means? You're loaning them. You're loaning them an asset, like 1,000 Chrysios tokens. Well, at the end of the loan, you get back your asset, 1,000 Chrysios tokens, no matter what they are valued at. If you loan right away on day one and they're valued at $10 and the thing goes to $75, well, guess what? At the end of that loan, you're getting back 1,000 tokens worth $75,000. Do you see why I put my money in this? Do you see why I chose Chrysios?
I think May 5th.
Oh, my buddy Nico's going to love this video. So, we are almost at the end of this ICO. I got in this very early. Many of you have joined me. Today is your chance. So, at least to get into the contest, go ahead and open an account. Don't post nothing in the comments about your BTC address or usernames or anything. The time will come for that. But Chrysios has confirmed with me that they will allow me, unlike NumIV, to go ahead and give away 10,000 of my tokens to my subscribers. God damn it, that's the meaning of Team Us. You guys that are new do not know. You think maybe it's Team United States. No. I'll tell you the meaning of Team Us. The world, especially the world of crypto, is a hard enough place. And what do I mean by Team Us? It's you and I against the world. You know, there is no other YouTube channel like this one. And I am not your investment advisor. I'm not your goddamn accountant, ladies. I may be your gynecologist, but you already know that. And by no means am I your financial consultant. So let's see where we're at. January. Oh gosh, the time is coming. All right, look, this is going to open between, I think it's on the 27th, they said.
I mean, your first,
okay, let me check my notes here. I believe it's on the 27th.
120 days. You don't get any bonus, but
27th with a $14 opening price. Tell me, people, you know, you look at altcoins and you don't have control of your destiny. Buy, hold, masturbate, and pray. Same thing with Bitcoin. With this, look, we know we're buying in for like anywhere around $1. I tell you what's good, $1.50, $1.40, whatever. Okay, and you know that on January 27th it's going to hit the exchange at $14. That is power. That's control. That's why I don't play with altcoins. This is why I do lending platforms. And let me tell you, there's been a lot of crap out there. We don't know who's going to exit scam, and the more we get involved in, the higher the chances. And it could be any one of them. Monix, any one of them. I don't know. But what you're witnessing is what I choose to invest in with my money. This is no review show. Everybody should go out and step on a flower today, if you know what I mean.
Of the interest that you stack back into the loan.
Look, they're saying this thing could hit $42.
Actually
you can bet that I am going to loan with this to the hilt. Now, I don't want to read to you. It's not story time. I've already told you my story. What you need to do is come here and read it for yourself.
It's just going to keep growing and growing and
growing. Read about the lending platform. Read the white paper. See if this makes sense to you.
Initial investment,
but look,
plus
this is going to, now that I'm talking about it, you know how we are. We have the power.
On the same day,
and I don't care if it's Thailand, Saturn, or Greece, baby. We're going to sell it out.
Package, plan 3.
The wolf pack is on it now. So, you go and read this, talk amongst yourselves, okay, and even talk about problems in the market. Problems in the market.
3%
look,
range.
I think this has been a hit. I always felt this way. The only thing I was waiting for was them to get back to me. And today, they've gotten back to me. And it's game on, Chrysios.
That'd be
it's game on.
I mean,
it's game on.
Not to be greedy,
proof of work. Pow, baby. $140,000 giveaway. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is going to be the mother of all giveaways. So, you have homework to do. You have reading to do. Don't leave it up to me. You have reading to do. If you're at work today, look, we want to get you to a place in your life where you can quit your job and on the way out, kick the boss in the balls and tell that nasty secretary to never give you a dirty look again. So, if you're at work
buy
today,
these tokens, you have to buy them
you
on
know you
Coin
always
Exchange. They
like
don't
to
have an
mess
internal
around when your
exchange yet,
boss is
so
not looking. What are
there
you
still
doing
might
on
be some
Twitter,
room
on
for this thing to
Facebook?
go up.
Well,
But you have to
open this up on
deposit
your phone and sit back and read
Ethereum
it. This
a
is your
minimum
future, your
of
destiny in your
right
hands.
here
And when you make money or when you lose money,
0.005 ETH.
remember,
So
you
that way they
press
can
the
push your
button.
tokens into
All
your
I
wallet.
did
It's
was
like a
shine a light
fee.
in
And
the
then
darkness.
Coin Exchange
So a lot of you like to
does
thank
charge
me every
you
time
one
we hit a major hit.
lendconnect token
And I don't want you to thank me. It was
to
your
transfer out
choice.
of their platform
You
into this one. So
rejoice
it kind of sucks with
in
the
what
fees
you've
on,
done.
because they don't
This
have an
is our
internal exchange
chance.
yet. So you
This
have
is our
to
time.
push it one
All right,
ETH into
baby.
your
As
wallet
always,
first,
go
and then
sign up to Christios,
buy your
and let's
tokens
go
on
get
Coin
that money,
Exchange and
baby.
send them to this
Game
address
on.
right here. So your Ethereum address and your lendconnect address is the same. So you send them into this, and then it took me I think 2 hours for my tokens to show up, and then it was right there in the lending wallet. I mean, it was just really simple. Just went in there, went down to lending. My tokens were up there. It had 70 lendconnect tokens, $700 value or whatever this value is. I mean, if you got in at 10 and then you waited, who knows, this thing could go up to $20. You might double up, and then you just do your little loan right here. How much are you gonna put in your loan? You can be like, oh, I'm gonna do $1,000, and it'll light up this one for you, let you know if you're in this package. Hit buy contract. It'll tell you 73.2 lendconnect tokens, and you're off to the races. I think it hit you a confirm button once you get inside the buy contract, and then there you go. It's pretty simple stuff. I mean, if you've ever seen any of these platforms, they're all pretty much the same. You know, they just set up a little bit different, but it's the same principle. You put in what you're gonna loan, hit buy contract, and you're done. I mean, look, davor, very similar. Start lending, type in the amount. You want active reinvestment? I wouldn't do it. Maybe you want to lock in a little extra bonus, for 30 days or 60 days or 120 days. Hit that. Like if you were going to do 1,000, do 1,000, and then, well, obviously I don't have any DAV in here or any money, so it's not going to let me do anything, but you get the idea. You put in an amount according to what you had available. And then you hit your lock in your bonuses. If you want to auto reinvest, you could do that, and then you would hit I understand the terms and conditions and submit, and then you'd be off to the races. But obviously I'm not going to do that right now. Maybe I'll make a video later on when I get my interest payments from these 4 different loans. Maybe it'll be enough for me to reinvest again. Then I'll have 5 small loans, and I'll be collecting interest on all 5 of them, and I'll just keep compounding. So like I was saying about lendconnect, this is the difference. See, each time, like this is a separate loan, this is a separate loan, and then I took the interest from these 2 loans, and that's this right here, and then I started a whole new loan with the reinvest button. See, lendconnect wouldn't do that. It wouldn't even show up like that. It just, the total investment would just increase, and this would still be my capital release date right here. Even though I have 2 separate days of reinvestment, it show underneath the one loan that I have over there, and not as 1, 2, 3, 4 loans now. Even though I did only start with 2, but now I have 4. It's just doubling my loans in 2 days, and then tonight around 1 o'clock in the morning I'll get another interest payment, and then it'll generate another loan, and so on and so on. So by the time I get done in 120 days or whatever it is, I'm gonna have 122 loans basically from these guys, because that's how they're doing it. So I'm gonna have pages upon pages of interest payments and loans and reinvestments and all that. So then I'll be able to pull out. So I'm thinking I can grow this thing to about $4,000 or $5,000 by the time May comes around, and then I can just pull interest off of the 5,000, which will, should be a decent amount. I mean, maybe 50, 60 bucks if I'm lucky, 40, 50 bucks, which would be cool. $40 a day. I mean, that's 1,200 bucks. That's, it's a nice little payday to have started with $833 and to be able to grow to, $4,000 or $5,000, and then collect $1,200 a month for the next, to the end of this thing, which is December 15th for the main loan. I mean, November 16th for the big one, and then see what happens. You know, maybe I'll just let the money sit in my lending wallet, and all these small little loans will start getting released, and let my lending wallet build up, and then maybe I'll do a bigger loan, you know, because I don't want to just go back in and put another $733 loan, and I got payments coming out. I'll just pull my money out and just wait. And if I want to do a loan again, then I could buy in with all the accumulated interest that I get back. So by the end of the year, you know, maybe I'll have a couple $1,000s in here, or maybe not, who knows, but at least it'll be enough to get into the next bracket, you know, where I get that guaranteed 0.1 and it, you know, knocks off 60 days. Or maybe I'll be down here. It just depends. Maybe I'll be down here or down here. Probably not down here, but maybe down here. All right, well, that's gonna do it. So I wanted to give you guys a quick little peek of what I'm doing, and this is my little experiment with compounding interest. I'm not really a fan of it, but I'm gonna try it and to see how it works. Not something I'm just gonna go crazy with. I don't, you know, trust these platforms to last that long.